minions. It's me, King of the Throne. EXE Sonic. Yep, sorry. You gave it the wrong card. Asked the dog. Oh, sorry, sir. Here you go. Ah, yes. It is I, EXE Mickey Mouse, King of the Kingdom. I had to give a bit of discipline to our friend Valtino a while back for his mistakes. And rest assured, the 7 deadly sins will be coming to the studio really soon. We are just the first 3. There are 3 more familiar faces to come and play. Would you like to meet the next one? Ah, there he is! Ha 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 ho he ha 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 ha. Your Highness, Joker, welcome. And I thought my jokes are bad. Jokes? Oh, that's right, that's your thing. How are things between you and Batman? The Batman has shown his true colors in Gotham. And old Gimbal here won't be able to afford a nickel from his grandmother. Do you know what they say about chaos? Do you know what they say about chaos? It's bitter. Let's introduce a little anarchy. Next up is the dark brooding Darth Vader. What is my bidding, my master? Ah, Vader, please sit down.
Who is that thrills you, master? Who's the head you wish to have on the platter?
Vader, I know you're working for the Empire, but relax, oh boy. Very well then. Vader, release him. Very well. And last but not least, to my boudoir. Ah, Negan, how are you? Well, as my grandpappy once said, I'm smashing in skulls. How is Lucille? She needs a bit of action, but eventually she'll get the job done. As my grandpappy once said, you gotta learn to beat the living piss out of people before you get the answer. I'm surprised they still kept you around for the Walking Dead season. I thought for sure they would have killed your character off. Rick Grimes wishes he could get rid of me. He can't. Ah, wow. You're a big one. I forgot Marvel made you so big. How are you, old friend? Fine. And I believe that the Avengers killed you in Endgame? They did, but I became back. Fine. I'll do it myself. No. You don't have to do anything for yourself. Here are the 3 brand new Infinity Stones I promised you. The Reality Stone, the Power Stone, and the Blue Stone. Ooh, the Space Stone, as I call it. We'll get the other 3 back eventually, but in time we must wait. And where's the other one? Vamos, sit, would you kindly? And Ryan! Oh, you've come to visit me. Yes, of course I have. You've let Valtino step out of line. You don't let them step out of line, you put them back in line. Of course, Valtino, of course, Andrew. That's the whole point of the purpose. Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Stop. Run. Turn, would you kindly? A powerful phrase. A familiar phrase. So you're telling me, if I say to the Spider Boy, would you kindly? Yes. the chip in his head will be activated, and he'll do exactly as we wish. Yes. I love a good old-fashioned mind control. So all I have to do is say, "Would you kindly?" to the Spider Boy, and he'll come running to you and bend at the knee, and then you'll own it back in your contract. Sounds good. Or me and Lucille could beat his friends' heads in. Or I could use the Force to destroy them from the inside out and rule. No, Vader, that's not what I'm here for. Or I could get the games to play. No, Sonic Dark EXE, that's not what I'm about. We will run Hazbin Hotel eventually. And what about Charlie, sire? She is more stronger than you. Oh, you took a good joke, Alistair Black. You really do. There's no one stronger than me, EXE Mickey Mouse. I'm the king of hell after all, the true heir to the throne. And I will get my due eventually. But we've got to get that contract back, and we've got to get that spider back in his place. If he's not back in his place making the money, I will lose my power, and 50% of Disney will lose their contractors. And if that happens, everything we built up will come crashing down on us, and we can't have that, now can we? No, sire, we can't. Now, Silk Spider, the 7 deadly spins will be keeping an eye on you and your friends. See you around, Silk. We'll be in touch. Arrivederci. You can count on it, Silk Spider. Valentino may have loosened his grip on you, but I won't. I'll make sure you stay in line, and I'll make sure you do as you're told. See you around, Silky. Oh, Silky, I like that. How did you come with that one? Made it up on the spot, sire. Made it up on the spot. So, Silk, keep your eyes open, because my minions will be everywhere. We the 7 horsemen of the apocalypse, we're going to make your life a living hell. So to speak, since you're already in hell, but we're going to make it 1,000,000 times worse. Your pet pig, Mr. Nuggets, gone. Your best friend, an ex-lover, Baggy, dead. Your new boyfriend and lover, Husk, mounted on my wall. And his fur, like a fur bear rug on the ground, right here. Perfect. As for Charlie, I have no desire to kill Charlie. I don't need that inbrainious buffoon breathing down my neck that I killed his one and only daughter. Boo-hoo, you can make more. And as for Lilith, no, I don't want to mess about that. Again. Oh, dear me. Good times. Good times when we were all in the kingdom together, ruling as one, until that bloody war started, and those pesky archangels came around. You know, before those pesky archangels came around, we would have fun in the palace. Now it's just boring, and only the devil and his wife run it. And what about Alistair Blue? Oh, we don't need to keep him in line. He's already in line. Valentino keeps him in line. As for Sir Pence's, we have no business with Sir Pence's. I like him. He's comic relief, he makes me happy. We don't want to hurt our grandchildren. Of course not, sire. Of course not. Not to worry. Keep an eye on Alistair Blue and Sir Pence's, and make sure everything goes fine for them. And Alistair Black, yes, sire. If you have to break that thing's legs to bring him back here, you bring him back here to me on the double, and we'll have a little talk. But go easy on the little boy. He's still got a lot to learn. We'll get that contract and we'll have Hazbin Hotel, and we will rule it with an iron fist. And no longer will demons go to heaven, because now I'm going to bring them, all the demons that will come to heaven, back down to hell. There's not going to be no hell if all the demons go to heaven, don't you think? Of course, sire. If all demons go to heaven, there is no hell, and hell doesn't need to exist anymore, and that will be out of a job. What would the point of torturing people if there's no way to torture them? Agreed. Agreed. That's why we need hell. Without hell, there is no heaven, and with no heaven, there is no balance. And all the bad people will go to heaven and not hell, because there'll be no hell to rule. What would be the point to have no hell to rule if there's no hell to have? That'd be boring. I love the demons down here, and I love the chaos and anarchy. I love the demons that eat human flesh, even though, funny enough, they used to be human themselves. Keep an eye on your brothers, Alistair Blue and Alistair Original. Keep them in line. Your power is you are 2 times as strong as they are. You could beat them easily with an iron fist, and I could crush them where they stand, like little ants at a picnic. You just take a brick and squish them to the ground. As for me and Charlie, we're evenly matched. I can't kill her yet. Still needed. As for Vaggie, bring her to me. With the mind control dice on her head. We'll make her disciplined yet. How is Shelley the lamb? She's doing good, sire. She's bringing in a bit more money than Angel would have done, but still, nonetheless. Damn, she's not bringing in enough money. Well, maybe with Vaggie on our team mind controlled, we'll bring in twice as much. What a treat it will be for the lads to have their fun with Vaggie. If you catch my meaning. Yes, sire, but we still have to keep the show PG-13. Of course, we're gonna use a minor few curse words here and there, but we'll keep the show PG-13 and classy. People understand what they mean when I say Vaggie will have her fun with my henchmen, if you catch my meaning. See, with the mind control chip in her head, she'll no longer be a love interest for Charlie, but a love interest for Angel, Alistair, Hux, and whoever I choose. Her free will be gone, and we'll make her in our image, the way she's supposed to be. We'll keep the strength and power in our iron fist there, and if she's not as good as she is, we'll take out her other eye and make her blind. Take it out slowly, and show it to Angel as we make him watch. Oh, I've got the giggles, I'm sorry. Now, you 6 get out there and keep the rest of those people in line. You take Lucia and you take the north. Veda, you take the east. Me and Alistair Black will take the south. And EXE Sonic, you take the west. Spread out on all parts of hell and keep any demon that thinks they can get out of line back in line. You find me, that spider, and you bring him to me alive. He's no good to me dead. Torture him, maim him, burn him. At the stake if you have to. Just bring him here. Drag him unconscious if you have to. I don't care. I want that contract back to me. And I want it back within 24 hours. Also, we're going to slay the entire Hazbin Hotel and we're going to burn it down. And then, when I've burned it down, I'm going to piss on the ashes. Sire, isn't that a line from Happy Gilmore? Yes, but it works so well here. Good show, old boy. You know your movies. But I'm not joking about that part.